Party looks fine. Party looks fine. You're moving, you're moving. You're fine, you're fine. Party looks fine. You know what's interesting is that I feel like there are fewer of the sieges on inns here. But I guess we're being sieged virally as opposed to physically. It's not like the beastmen are trying to raid us, right? Barricade fight, assistance encounter, fight after that. Kind of like that path. We get one fight and then a bit of a rest between the next fight, so we can do a little bit of passive healing and such. We have a firebomb in case it's applicable. It's not. So I don't think we're gonna have those cocoons anymore. Maybe when we go underground, but we don't have them anymore here. So we could hack. I think I'm actually just gonna try to take some aggro. Open vein, tracking shot, pistol shot, wicked slice. Well, do some damage. Iron Swan might be something to think about. Could be a nice thing to pick up. I thought she could hit the third position from the front though, but I guess she can't. Again, that's probably a Darkest Dungeon 1 thing that I keep just thinking of. You know what I think I want to do here? Pull you to the front and then try to get some stuns out. Or we, you know, a crit would be nice. You know, that would also do it. So let's make sure that you are weak, my friend. We have units that can try to stun you. Echoing March you up so we can deal with you. That was also a stun. Thank you, Fisherman's Net. It's the second time that actually worked. You did 3 damage. You just suck. I love it. Now we could have stunned. I know we didn't. We could have. But getting a kill there was probably a little bit a little bit better. Okay, it's a big bleed. We resisted the bleed, not really taking too much damage. This will be a stun. Everyone is looking fine. You know what, Open Vein? It's more bleed. He's taking 16 bleed damage. And he was stunned. That went very well. Can't wait to fight the Collector and then die. Over encumbered. Haven't used too many items lately. I might not need all of the accelerant, admittedly, but I still want to hold on to it. Okay, I'm gonna dump Leather Strop. But the bleed duration. I don't know. That stun could really help out in a pinch. I'm just gonna dump it, because I'm honestly just probably not gonna use it. Earlier, yeah, but you know, we're approaching a point where I'm probably just gonna have better trinkets. The better our trinkets, the less likely I am to use something like that.
Giving into madness is easier than holding out.
Plus food.
It.
Plus
They
inn materials.
are heroes.
Your inns have given us shelter. Here. I wonder why we can't get 2 positives on these guys. If they cannot defend it, they shan't have it. The food is good for the pets, but I just want the inn materials, I think.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
And you have the pocket light, which we might need. Oh, I didn't use light, right? I used relics. How many of those do I have? 2. All right, well, we're probably not going to buy too much at the next shop. But we don't really need to. We have cash.
You will
Well, we
fight.
have items. We don't
So
have
that
cash.
others
It's the opposite.
may
We have triangles.
flee.
No, we don't. I spent those too. All right, I don't know what we have. We have nothing. Enemies have 20% damage and 25% more health.
To arms, though it brings
Which
no
can be pretty rough.
satisfaction.
Because in Escalation 1, they have lower damage and lower health. And you have more health or something to that effect. It's like doubly easier.
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
You guys have like a buff? Oh, impervious. Well, Echoing March, if it lands, is still pretty nice to mess up their turn orders and positioning. So I'm gonna try that. It did work, and it's stunned. I love that fisherman net. So now at the front, he doesn't really have much that he can do. He can move back, but he's gonna be doing that repeatedly. I feel like that worked pretty well. Hmm. %65% stun chance. Sorry, stun resistance means that it's going to be real hard to stun those evangelists. I think we probably don't. We'll go for the damage. Why? Oh, right, weak. Wait, why are you weak? Oh, you probably got shot. That would explain it. Don't forget, you can in fact just be shot. So rush judgment because they're in the back. Screws them up. This guy's still at the front, and he'll be at the front for a couple of turns.
A breakthrough.
A breakthrough! You know what? Speaking of break. Wow, this has gone very well. Who would have thought that, you know, pulling a unit to the front would be so effective? Although it did stun him too. Arcatraz! Well, thank you for the resubscription. How you doing today? Hold on. Caw. 55 new mosquitoes. The other one I had in mind was 55 mosquitoes, 55 bloodsuckers. 3 to 5 with a bleed chance, 6 to 10 without. 8, it's fine. It's really it's harder to justify going for bleed skills now that the crits don't make them better. Because the crits previously making them last for +2 durations was a pretty sizable buff to the damage output you would do.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Something, harm and something. Now it's just debuff resistance piercing, which you would have had, you know, before anyways. The occultist can remove the crit and apply a combo. So what are you going to do on this turn? I suppose you can just go for an open vein. Install a mod to get back the old crit. Change is BS, says Ashton Rand. I mean, I can understand them wanting to do some rebalancing. You know, I'm not gonna say, damn game developers, but I think it probably did what it was intending to do, which was make it a little bit harder of a choice. I don't care if you hit me. You know, it's not as immediate now if you get those crits. Oh, inspiring tune.
There is comfort in company.
There is comfort in company. Did you guys know that? It's comfort in company. I mean, a lucky crit's probably not going to get the kill, but might as well just attack. He has ranged damage buffs on right now with his trinkets. I might just want to replace this for a flat damage buff. That way he can do the melee attack or the ranged attack, and both are, you know, positive. Let's see. Yeah, I think Razor's Wit and then a Chop should get the job done here. She keeps getting weak. Does she have a negative here? No? It's just these guys apply it, right? Enfeebling miasma. You're the reason why! Yo, can you crit more, please? It's like your whole job being here.
A petty hindrance.
I'm gonna consider giving him double cross, but we have, with the occultist, he doesn't need it. Ooh, bleed resist trinket. That means maybe we want to change the Hellions path to be a bleed path, because if she bleeds herself, that trinket should resist it, as long as I remember correctly. I believe it will work for that. The alternative is that it doesn't actually give you resistances for your, like, class perks. I think it does. The stagecoach. I like it. We have to have it. I think I can dump woven production, because I'm gonna take flapjacks. And then I think we dump probably the 33% disease resist for one region. Then we have open inventory. Quite a bit of slime mold. That is a lot of slime mold. I actually want more of it, for once. The horses like you, a good omen. The horses like your good omen? Well, you know what? I'll equip the burn bombs when we hit one of those blockades that looks infected. Which, now that I think about it, it's probably in the other biome regions, huh?
But deadly all the same.
We're gonna try to just pull you forward. You're not gonna... Why did it center on you?
Human.
You're just gonna use blister shot from the middle? You're the one who I need to pull forward in that case. Might just be able to kill you, but honestly, like a tracking shot on the dog, debuffing him to not be able to gain more dodge. Sorry, tracking shot on the dog, not the dodge.
May finish the work.
I think that has a chance to stun too. Blister shot. No? Front mortar, that's the one. Actually, you know what I really like the idea of? Double down on Barbaric Yop.
A small foundation of
Get
trust.
2 stuns. They both resisted! 10%, 20%. This game sucks. All right, we did no damage the whole round. All right, go for some freaking damage. You crit me though. You burn me though. That's a heal for 20 goddamn 6. That's pretty good. All right, the dog is dead. Only one here who can do any damage is the jester. You know, get rid of the bandage. We don't really need it, do we?
A master stroke.
Wish you weren't weak, but that's still a pretty good crit. Max health is 40. So you're not quite able to get a heal. Now you are. And honestly, him spending his turns doing that is not the worst thing in the world.
A welcome one, nonetheless.
This is a very slow fight we've managed to get here. You know, remove your winded. Taunt, that way you can be a target for a heal, or use your adrenaline rush. I don't know why the dog leaves a suit of armor.
Agony.
Look, I'm not going to complain about the heal rolls for 28 on the occultist, but we all know that that's not going to last. We all know that's not going to last.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
How come you didn't move forward? That was weird. This has been a much, much, much slower fight than the last one. Alright, you are dead. Purge, 2 corpses. Lower stress by 2.
This road cannot.
Want
be
her to
walked
heal
alone.
herself. You're just not gambling with the healing enough. I don't want to gamble too much. You know, I would have liked one more heal, but I don't think there's any more combat between us and the exit anyway, so we should be okay.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Get the other bleed resist amulet. We can make her 99% resistant. Oh, never mind. We are not even close to being done. You know, it's okay. All we gotta do is fight some tentacles. Why don't you have... Why not everyone just have some heals? There you go. Make it easy. Look, no one's gonna like you, Jester, but we do need to do the combat. Sorry. Ah, that guy. We need to kill Little Man first. If only highway robbery stole the regen. We gotta kill the altar though. Like, it's just gonna heal everyone constantly. The Jester can mess with the party order. I hate our turn order though. We have not the best units for moving first here. 23, don't need that right now. Tracking shot could remove dodge, I don't care. We could do some damage to one of these guys in the front, or start working down the block tokens or working down Herald. Let's go on Herald for now. I think I would like to open up with some weakness. I appreciate the crit. A lot of their damage is bleed, but there we go. So you're gonna be in the front. You're going to be easier to kill. You have taken all of the negative tokens for yourself, so there goes my weakness. I don't think we have anything that removes crit, but if we can just give you a rush judgment in the back, I got no problem with that. We could steal 2 positive tokens, but actually, I don't care if you do a bad crit. I need to kill this guy first. 3 to 5 with a bad bleed chance. I'll take the better crit chance. You failed me for the last time! Well, I'll tell you what, that does get the kill. Relationships are really, like, positive right now. Okay, it won't necessarily get the kill. It'll come real close to getting the kill. Alright, that'll get the kill. If it bleeds. Okay, and it definitely got the kill. That's just stress. The stress does not matter. Probably time for a heal. Heal for 6. You know, it's good enough. Doesn't need to be for a lot. Now, you have strength, but you don't do any damage. You're in the back, and I would like to pull you forward. That's the Jester's job. I guess we could tracking shot you. Like, I can tank their damage. It's nothing really to worry about. I think you gotta go next. You did get the debuff at the very least, but you didn't move immediately. You know, on the bright side, the change to DOT crit means that we don't get the negative effects of it as well. You know, we're not going to be super bleed up. I hate that you are blinded. But I do like how much you can heal off of this, even if you miss.
Directed.
Well, might as well try. Do worry a little bit about the Highwayman, but we have a healer in a second. Okay, he's dead. It's just the dudes in the front who we can't really move around at all. There we go, perfect. I think we need, like, Iron Swan and maybe the Howling End to move back so we can hit the 3rd position with her bleed. Those might work. Stun resist of 40. I'm gonna save Weakening Curse in case they want to go for crits. I'll just go for damage. Hellion Heal is just so nice. Can't deny that we also have not really had too many crits coming out from us on this fight, so it's been a little slow. Resisted the stun, hate to see that. You know, the first fight against these guys, we just crit. It was very fast. Very fast fight. Stop it. He's so bleedy. You're dead. I don't even have to worry. Get out another heal. Heal for 25.
Impeccably timed.
Relationships are freaking lovely right now. Everyone loves everyone. Because of the heals, everyone's like, "You're doing such a good job. Keep it up, buddy." I'm taunted, but you usually just do your AoE anyways. You know? Why not? Play out, I don't understand on the Jester. I know that there's builds that revolve around him using all of his skills and then getting like a big finale double buff or something like that, but I don't understand play out. Ally gets 1 block token. That doesn't seem like good. Seems a bit underwhelming. Is the leper alive? Asks Bosef.
For all the world to see.
Maybe? I don't think he died. Did he die? No, he didn't. No, yeah, he did. Sorry. No, he didn't. No, he lived. He lived. Barely, but he lived. Other people did not so much. Him, yes, he's fine. He's fine. He's the bro, Seth, that I need. Yeah, somebody died. Someone somewhere perished.
Humbled by
Gain relics,
exposure
pine
and
cones,
neglect,
materials, and bloodsucker
this
blood.
inn is a welcome sight,
Oh!
nonetheless.
Highwayman with 20% fatigue. Ah. Heal 100% on everyone. We're gonna have to probably swap him out for the Crusader. And that just keeps spreading, huh? Perpetually. Until we, I guess, stop it. All right, I just wanted to make sure you... Guys, he has the wrong signal flares. Yeah, these are the wrong dudes. These are not the right dudes. Yeah, okay. I see the problem now. Wrong dudes. A riposte moves you back as well. I see. Oh, thank God for that miss. Holy heck. This thing is going to open. What the hell do we attack? what do we attack? Can you hit position 3? You can remove riposte, ignore riposte, pull 2, and on a crit, stun. You can hit position 3 for 6 to 8. And -2 damage when block. Maul is not gonna work because you're too far away. Although, actually, hold on.
Haste and carelessness.
Maybe we can break this thing in one hit. It's gonna be hard, but we gotta try. Like, I would love a turn with you. Thank you, finally. $12 to 15. It's not enough. But these guys can finish the job. Popping this before it hatches into an enemy is really important to do.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
There's a bug out, but that's not that bad. That's a stun. Luckily it didn't hit. Yeah, nasty damage. It's a lot of damage. You've guarded and healed yourself off of bugs. Interesting. Who do we go for first? Supplicant is annoying and does need to go. In the head. That's a bleed. Oh, that critting is so annoying because it's not quite a lethal. Close, but not quite. This is also not the best, but we can handle it. One damage is not what you hope to see. The thing is that we have second flare, so if these guys die, don't kill him. If these guys die, we can bring back more people. So I'm not super worried. They're just bodies right now. They're basically tombstones, okay? So if we can just kill a couple of enemies and then summon more dudes, we should be fine at that point. If you can stay alive for a little longer, I would appreciate that. Please, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, annoying, but that's fine. What now? What now is that you keep just smacking them. What's your opinion on 2 compared to 1? I like them both. I think 2 is harder, because 2 is a little bit more kind of designed to be hard. Which is totally fair. Okay, next turn we are going to have to pop our signal flare again. I don't think we do it now. Because I don't want... Like, I want this guy to die first, basically. So I think what we do is we just hit. Could also poison. Poison chance is pretty high. Should have upgraded his beast transform. It's gonna take too long to come back. But now another signal flare gives us more people to work with, as long as he doesn't die right here, but there's tombstones in the way. Sorry, I mean people. Sorry, I mean tombstones this time. Good miss. That is phenomenal. So apparently conscript flares are still okay. They are getting the job done. Stop moving to the front. We got 2 arbalesters. Thank you. Thank you. I think we go for Cavalier. We can deal with the ripostes once we transform later on or something, but like right now, might as well put up some cover. Right now I think I just want to like use the arbalesters to just wound this guy. They'll kill him in 2 turns. And him at the front is probably good for us. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a crit for 20. ED2 is way harder. It definitely is way harder. But I like both games. They're, you know, for when you're in a different mood. Okay, we got a crit out of that, which is nice. You can't thirst from that position. So at the very least, we know that you're still screwed. With a guaranteed crit. Honestly. Just lower your stress. You did good, kid. You did good. Okay.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Next time, bring the right flares. We need to get veteran flares on everyone, I'm realizing. We have people here, and we have more flares, so this fight should be fine. Okay. Now, Mud has 25% fatigue. The Crusader has 10. We're gonna bring the Crusader, and then the Hellion will be in a position to do her moves. So honestly, right now, first thing, well, okay, first thing is Crusader, hold.
Each improvement.
Too much goddamn inventory stuff. Okay, first things first, in materials.
Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Let's get the signal flares available for purchase. I would like to buy some stuff.
Cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
I think I would also like to get some more tokens, mastery token spend, so we're gonna unlock that. And we can't buy anything right now, so give me a second. Oh no, we can't. I have room now. So Mud, please hand over your goods. These enemies don't burn. The bleed is nice though. Does everyone hate the Crusader? No, I love the Crusader. He's a really good unit. I do enjoy me a good Crusader. Do we have any good flares? We do. They're expensive. But I can buy a couple of veterans and a partisan flare. Oh, you know what? Actually, Mr. Mudman, take 2 veteran flares. Like, if he's gonna be in the front on and in defense, then what should I give him? I guess this? Play on a hit is pretty good. You might just take it. All right, bring in the Crusader. Pinch hitter.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
There. There
Relief for
we go.
those
Okay, that's what we want.
taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
Let it go out. Stress is up a little, but that's fine. Crusader, hi! Please master your skills. Battle heal. Pretty nice. Holy Lance. Pretty good. We're gonna take Holy Lance. We have a Jester. We don't need the stress relief skill now, but we could buy it with our extra tokens. For right now, what's the most important thing for him to have? Stunning Blow upgrade to remove strength and crit tokens. We have an occultist doing that, but this does make it way more of a good play, even if we think it's not gonna stun. Removing crits, very good to have. We have 4 more. Inspiring Cry is pretty good. I also like Battle Heal. I think also his own personal Bulwark of Faith could be a nice one to have. Taunt block. Range skills have burn, resistance, piercing, and he has more damage when the target is burning. Yeah, we can give him more burn dealt if we can get his speed high. Battle Heal can be used in the front, heals the target below 50% health. Like, that's just efficient. Anything that's a 50% heal, like that's, you can pop that out whenever you want. Keep people high. Self-heal when the target's comboed. They get a healing received debuff. Inspiring Cry, Bulwark of Faith. Bulwark! Rallying Cry can remove debuffs. Zealous Accusation is more burn and combo potential. Smite is more damage. I think we're gonna go... We're gonna equip Holy Lance. We're gonna equip Stunning Blow. We're going to equip... We have a Jester. We don't need Inspiring Cry. So probably Battle Heal, Smite, and I like Bulwark of Faith. And losing Zealous Accusation is not that bad. Now, your speed is 5. Take more health, 57 HP. Ah, but weak hold and neat freak. We'll have to just figure that out later, I suppose. You know, Holy Lance could take Snappy Swig. You've bleed, resist, apply on hit, blind. How's your relationships? Oh, not bad. How's everyone else's? Yeah, not bad. How's yours? Not great. Crusader has relationship problems. I'm gonna use the whiskey. I don't want to be holding it forever. So Hellion and Cultist, that was a +2, so we only need to use one more. We need to use no more. You two, though. And just for future proofing, there you go. By the way, if we take the passageway,
new obstacles and new opportunities.
The sluice, pigs. We're gonna be fighting some pigs. All right, we have bubbles. I gotta remember to swap out stagecoach stuff. But let's see if there's anything that we want to buy. Heroes gain an extra action after using the repair skill. Doubles the trinket selection of hoarders, woven items. I think I'll just buy 2 signal flares for veterans. Chalk dust is pretty good too. One of those is probably enough just to be able to buy these. These are so important. And then we'll get 1 chalk dust, which is all we can afford. It's fine. We need flapjacks.
Reconfigure.
Because we want as much food as possible. Right now, the pet is giving us... If I look at the units here, 2 speed and 5 HP. No one is near 10 speed for the crit buff, but that's okay. All right, Mudman, I need to look at you. Bleed resist, apply on hit, blind. Good enough. Turn end, big block tokens, and 20% max health. Hellion, better crit, better healing received from skills. You know what? Swap those around. You personally heal and you have better heals, so take the better heals. You can take the more health. You bleed and stun. And you occasionally will give out a block token. And you heal better. Combat items. You're gonna get some chalk dust. You both are gonna get heals, I think, for now. Wasn't there an item or something that gave like an extra turn if you had 10 speed? Probably something like that, yeah. We don't have it, but that does somewhat kind of ring a bell. Okay, fatigue is 10, 10, 10, 15. I wish we didn't have this much, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. Visioner's done. Mastery Trainer's done. Wainwright is set. Physician is unable to help. Can't heal fatigue. Okay. You 2 are staying. You 2 are staying for now. Actually, you need to move. You're in the way of the
Distribute your champions
infection,
judiciously.
which means you're in the way of the infection as well. Well, I might as well get you... You know, just stay there. You need to recover anyways. Do it at the good inn, even though it is infected. We can't get away from the infection soon enough. It's just going to be everywhere anyways, so... Now, are we going to do the underground passage? Because if we go this way, we'll basically be where we need to be anyways. Isn't he infected? I cured his infection. He's gonna get reinfected probably. Because if we come out here, then we still have to go this way. But if I go backwards and then down here, I can upgrade this inn and maybe some inns down here. But you know what? He has veteran signal flares. We have... Oh, I thought we had more veteran signal flares. Oh, they're on you. We have more veteran signal flares out in the world. I think we will come back here. We can upgrade this inn, hopefully to be max, and then we never have to do it again. And we can travel through the infected region, see what's going on, go from there. Yeah, okay. Man, but we are going to be so... You know what? The problem with this is that we're going to be so... tired. We're going to be fatigued. If we come here and then upgrade this to have some fatigue reduction, swap out 2 party members, that might be better. Because we can give the runaway here equipment, have the leper. You know what? I think I am going to do that. I'm going to not do the passageway.
Blinding snow, biting winds, and lurking in the furor. Oblivion's spawn.
We have veterans here. We can always do another underground passageway to get there if we want. That's very true, very true. Okay. Highwayman, stay here. I guess he could come with us because the fatigue reduction is so bad there. He can go over here to the Miller house, which we're going to upgrade soon. And then here, we'll swap out 2 more party members. All right, I like it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Everyone's set. Good. Probably don't need chalk dust anymore. We could hold on to that chalk dust. But then again, we don't really have anything else to use. Maybe some glimmer of hope. Continue. Are you moving? You are moving. I wish it was blue. I wish that icon for my man was blue. I could send him up, by the way, and maybe... Oh, you know what? He's actually really good at camping outdoors. That's where he will get his stress relief. But yeah, I could bring him north, but the problem with that is that then he will be a body that's not a veteran for the in defense, but the veterans are just so much better than my units. Oh. Well, this is bad. Maybe instead of pocket light, you just take another heal. You know, no, take the smoke bombs. Take the smoke bombs. Ooh, oof, oof, oof. Let's see. What's this gonna be? Anytime in this game, it pulls you into pancakes. A bottleneck, I fear. This doesn't seem to be anything, though. This is just kind of normal. Oh my god, you need the relationships. See, he loves these people. Yeah, it's just a normal combat, okay. Don't have to worry. Minus 15 deaths door for one region? What happened? But... debuff, okay. What gave him that debuff? Was it because of his meltdown at the inn? At the siege defense, I think. Okay. I do believe that to be the case. We need to kill the units in the back. Slice off is pretty good, but if we Echoing March, we can pull them forward and then smack them. Although she can, if it bleeds. So you know what? 2 bleeds should kill him, and then we'll pull the unit at the back forward. We could also smoke bomb you, but you're not that problematic. Especially because I might be able to stun you off of this. That's just stress. A little shuffle. It also moved you back?
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
That's real weird. Excellent. So I guess we can't really if it bleeds, but we can hit him. And at the front, he's not doing anything. He's dead. The pull would be nice, but I also do need to do some stress relief. I think I'll do the pull. He didn't get hit by the debuff, but that's fine. It is in range for the Hellion to hit, at least. Speaking of, we can make that a little bit stronger of a hit. Inversion. You're gonna take all the buffs, all the D. You took the stun! Are you kidding me? I was really hoping that that would just keep him stunned for 1 turn. Turn start, convert tokens into their positive equivalents. Okay, well, you jerk. I don't know how we're gonna kill him then. He's in the back. He's bleeding, but the bleeding's not gonna get him. Well, we have more than enough sustain. That's not the problem. So don't debuff him. I guess we can debuff you and stun you again. See, now we have like a party that can synergize with the Crusader a little bit more, I think. We have perks unlocked. And now his like sustain and just good attitude is really helping a lot now. — 10. Put a bleed on him. Like, I still need to kill you somehow. Because you did gain worship tokens, and with your worship tokens, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything except pull you forward a little bit. Oh my god, the trinket applied bleed, which killed him. The fisherman's line. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was so good.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
All right, stress is getting up there a little bit more. I might actually, oh no, right, I don't have the skill. We don't need it, really. We have stress relief. It's not a huge deal. I'm not worried about the stress. We won't be able to stall for it on this fight, but on a future fight, we can just focus a little bit more on the heals. On the stress heals. I'm not gonna let you have another goddamn meltdown. Blight resist. Okay. An artifact that you will probably end up selling later anyways. Well, question mark it is.
Choice. At least it should be.
You draw the lightless hordes our way. chalk dust. You know, it is possible that he could purge some debuffs and lower his own stress if he taunts. It's not really what this fight's about, though.
Bravo!
Still not dead. I have to do inspiring too. I have to. This guy's a pain in the butt, but we have to. He's gonna get hit, but we have to work through the stress. I guess maybe you could take some of the aggro as well. Can't remove your curse. This ignores stealth, but that's not gonna matter at all. We'll just set up a stun. And Echoing March won't work. Nothing else will work. That moves you forward, doesn't it? All the way. We could do a Razor's Wit into a Holy Lance, but that's not really gonna do too much, will it? He's gonna be in the front. 3 stress. That is, ooh, good hit. That is a lot of stress. Get some relief. Punch someone. If we can keep him alive for 2 turns, we can get another stress heal. At the cost of HP. Well, on some people, less on others. Getting another... He is on death's door. Getting another stress heal might be nice, but we can just do that at the inn in 2 regions. Should be good enough. Good, more stress. Won't kill him. I appreciate, by the way, that trying to stall, we gained 3 stress and then lost 3 stress. So it didn't really accomplish that much. You know what? We lost a couple of extra points from crits, so it did pay out. Ooh, 20% damage. We're getting much better trinkets lately. %, crit, 20% damage. Who gets health? Maybe just you. For now. What do we have? 3, 2, 2, 2. That's fine. You definitely do not need accelerants. Take emergency smoke bombs. Yeah, why not? I would want to save those, I think, for a lair boss, but other than the one that we found in region number 1 at the beginning of the run, we haven't seen one since. Ain't that the way it goes, though? Toe if it bleeds, wicked hack. I like a bleed here. Very resistant to the bleed. Not the best chance, but punches through the token. And we need to kill you anyways.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Thank you, Stone Mount. Debuff him, I dare you. Okay, not the stress. Anything but the stress! Vulnerability hacks. Weakening curse. Let's do a... Weakening curse. Stunning you would be nice. If you get a crit, you'll at least be weak. Bleed and burn. I'll take it. Much as I wanted to get a kill, we had to do that. He is going to get the crit off, but a stunning blow will prevent that. And we are going to get the stunning blow. All right, you're dead. Resisted the stun, but lost the crit. I mean, these guys are very annoying, but because we have the Jester, we can probably just work on you. Thank you, Fisherman Line stun. Just someone else for the Jester to take out. He's already dead in 2 turns if we don't hit him anymore. Ah, you stole the debuffs. You love doing that. You love doing that, you jerk. We have to hit for 5 to kill him? Nah. I'm not gonna be doing that.
A miscalculation.
Instead,
perhaps.
I'll just be missing.
Stupendous.
With the crit, also a stun resist. Are you kidding me? What is your stun resist? 40. I think that was a 7%. Well, we should be okay though. Toss out a battle heal? I mean, these guys won't really take any damage, and we can just let the occultist do the heals back there, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. You're already dead. So we'll pull you forward. I guess you do deal damage when you're in the front, but I don't really care about that. You being in the front is not that bad. That was a weird animation. He moved forward twice. But we can probably end this fight at or near full health, which would be nice. Nothing for you to do. So you might as well put him on timer. You can put out a quick heal. Not very good, but I'll take it.
But deadly all the same.
Much better. This is a fine enough amount of HP to have. It's not going to be full as what I wanted, but that's okay. 15 in materials. Next in, it's going to be upgraded. We have a full inventory, yet again. Range skills plus 20% damage. I mean, I have this for plus 20% damage, right? Turn end convert, it's really good for you. Plus healing received. One day I'll get to the runaway and give her the dang trinket we've been holding on to forever. Could probably dump. Turn end ally ahead, chance of block. It's good. You can probably dump range skills damage. We'll dump one chalk dust. That's fine. We may or may not ever even fight the pigs. But dumping it is not really that problematic. -1 stress, thank you. Okay, smoke bomb. Instead of that, take some hope. Maybe we'll even just use those just to get them out of my inventory. And I'll try to dump the debuff salts as well, just because I don't think we're gonna need them. So I kind of want to just dump them, get them out of the way.
All heroes.
So combo gives you 50% more damage. Vulnerability gives you 50% more damage. They're both the same. But because this gives 2 stacks of it, I think it might be better because I'm more likely to kill you, at the very least using the Jester. But the first hit was so good, the second hit didn't really matter. I'll take it though.
Promising development.
Hit him. This is what he is made for. Don't stun him though. You stunned him. Okay, you know, it's still not that bad. I wish you didn't though. He'll be fine. Actually, if we play our cards right, we might be able to hit a Holy Lunge. Bleed? Bleed? Ah. Poor Crusader, man. Having a bad time. Don't bleed him that much, please. I hate the fact that he's now comboed. Speaking of.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
It's possible we can kill him, especially with the bleed and the Holy Lunge. There's another one down.
A small
Heal for
foundation
4,
of
not the
trust.
best. Not the best. And for you, we're basically just gonna be chopping up corpses to get to you. Have a heal. Blister shock you can do from that position. That's what you're going to be doing. Really, position 4 is where he shines. If you can get him out of position 4, his other attacks are not nearly as bad.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Also, this party is not that good at dealing with units in the back without the Jester. The Jester really does need to use that ability more. Heal for 6. Should have used your heal, now that I think about it. Just trying to, like, eke out another quick little regen.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
You healed for 1. You know... You crit him and killed him. Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. You know what we could do? I don't know why I didn't think about this until just now. Just start the Crusader in the back. Have him start with the lunges, getting the kills on the back units. It's the whole, not the whole point of having him, but it is one of the benefits of having him. Like even just putting him in position 3 here. Start with a lunge, and then the Jester is going to be in a good spot. It does work. Oh god, camera. Could also put him even 1 more in the back, and then he can start with 2 lunges, which that might be the way to go. Hello, folk. Plus flame or minus flame, but plus food. Give me the food. Now it's gonna be literally 2 food. Oh, it's gonna be 4 food. Not bad. But that's pet food, basically. 7 HP for the pet. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's more than the trinket now. Interesting. I do need to dump 1 thing. Hey, Zero, welcome. How you doing? You're alive. Should I dump accelerant? I could dump 1 triangle. I'm gonna dump 1 triangle. There you go, that'll do it. Just so that we have room in case we want to make more pancakes. But others are dead. Yeah, it's true. Others are dead. Zero's not. Others not so much. The problem with having the Crusader in the back is that he can't open with the tanking ability, but at full health, I think we can spend a couple of turns doing that. Party plus 2 speed.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon
Additional
us.
sieges. Oh, that's the true problem. Dude, spread. I can't stop you from spreading. I'm not going to stop you from spreading. Faster animation, please. Six in the top left damn
The enemy
corner.
is on the move.
Oh, we're going there immediately, so that one's gonna be dealt with. That'll be dealt with. This one's gonna be annoying up here, but we can just send a veteran up in 6 days. It'll be an escalation 2 with a veteran. Might want to send the grave robber. We can pick and choose though. We don't need to worry about that now. You have nothing, so you're not gonna do it. I suppose we could do a handoff, but I mean, the Abomination is pretty good at doing that, and he's upgraded. You know what? I think I will have the Abomination do it. He can come, he can meet someone here. In fact, we could do that right now. We could send someone. We're gonna have veterans here, right? No, partisans. Let's wait, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Highwayman is, what's his ability? 100% resting fatigue healing. Okay, he's gonna wait there then. It'll cure 25% in 1 day. We're gonna come here. And let me actually just confirm. He does have signal flares and items. This is fine. +2 speed. We're not gonna be at 10. We're gonna be so close. Eight, 9. Do I have anything else that gains speed? I don't. We're so close to getting 50% crits. Just not quite there. It's gonna dump those. Yeah, I don't quite have enough. It's fine, it's fine. There's not a lot that we can do here. Mostly, we're just going to be leaving. We have a Vestal and a Grave Robber who are going to be defending here. That should be fine. Because we can guarantee that we'll have one of each dudes in the front plus Arbalesters. And with the Vestal, with the Grave Robber, that should be more than enough. We'll have the Abomination move over, and then he'll turn around and head back. Him with veterans can handle this. Although we do have... Oh no, we don't have Partisans. We only have the Veteran Flayers. That's totally fine. We'll just use them. Although, hold on, they add an in storage somewhere? It's a problem with in storage is that I don't remember where I stored anything. I know I stored something somewhere. Plotting Pony? First District? House of Seven Lamps? Did I not put something, pickled egg? Oh, I thought I clicked on that. Oh, that's not a camp. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a couple of things here, including Partisan Signal Flares. So in fact, the Abomination can pick them up, head over here, and he should be able to handle that. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll save the veterans for escalation 3. Cool. Okay, so we're here. We're traveling here to the Miller House.
Trenches and tents.
Highwayman's gonna wait for a day.
That was never fought.
They will be fine. And then we'll move in and then do the objective that we have to do with the quest. 1, 2, 3. This is just a dead end. But 22 in materials, it could be worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just come down here and open up the fast travel point. Okay. Final check. In items that we want to use. I want to save up food for the HP buff. The more health we have, the more percentage healing we get off of things, so I think it is really handy. I will use my one glimmer of hope as we travel, and I will use the salt as well.
A new dawn.
We're traveling through the Tangle.
A new disaster.
I would love to fight the boss. Let's do it. Would I love to fight the boss? We don't really have good anti-boss abilities. We don't have a lot of things that can hit the back, except the Jester and the Occultist. But we could use the Accelerants. And we'd also have a smoke bomb to bring in too. I would probably do it.